What's up guys, JNO here and welcome back to Mid-Table Clash. That's right, we're on episode 5 and it's time for me to go into 3 tough fixtures coming up this episode. Kurt, Dave and Joe are ready. Let's see what happens this time on episode 5 of Mid-Table Clash. What's up guys, JNO here and welcome to JNO United. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and remember, it's all about the game. Alright guys, so it's time for our first game. We've gone down to the south to face Southampton. Hopefully we can pick up a win. I've gone with the same tactic that beat Kurt. Hopefully that solid back line will keep Southampton out and I can pick up a goal or two. Alright guys, so I'm looking to climb up that table. I've stopped being the bottom of the 4 of us that are playing, so I'm hoping to creep up that table slightly, maybe overtake Dave, get that second place. Okay, so here we go with a highlight. It's Stefan. I've not heard of him before, but obviously he plays for Southampton now. And he is going to whip in a cross, and I don't know what Timo Horn was doing, but he just left. Chris Brunt scores an own goal. So maybe he was going to get there and Brunt stuck his foot out. But that is not a good start at all. We have put the ball in the back of the net for them. Come on boys, we need to step up. That's not how I want this game to go. Tell you what I haven't done, I haven't gone and got a drink. That always seems to work. If I'm slightly inebriated, I seem to perform better. Right, Romero's got it again. So we keep winning the ball back, which is good. Romero holding the ball up, finds nobody. Nope. Defender's messed up. Dijkmeyer, pass it in. He's just square it. Alright, McLean has put the ball in the back of the net. Please tell me he wasn't offside. But why did Dijkmeyer not just square it to the man in the middle of the box who would have had an easy finish? Easy finish. Alright, so we're going into the second half. Hopefully we can keep up the momentum, because we didn't start off too great, but we definitely picked up as the game progressed. I mean, a 1-1 draw isn't bad, but for this episode, this is the winnable game pretty much. The other 2 games are tough fixtures. Alright, so we're going with Zuccolini on for Fletcher and Rondon on for Zarate. Do not... Timo Horn, what have you done? What on earth has Timo Horn done? No. What was that? What on earth was that? Just everything's looking good, and then 88th minute, Timo Horn drops the ball to the feet of Sadio Mane. Are you kidding me? Nah, 89th minute. Look at that, and suddenly in the last 5 minutes they suddenly got like 3-4 shots. Just nah, and their man of the match is Stecklenburg. Right, let's have a look at the other results. Palace managed to get a 1-1 draw with Villa. I'm assuming Joe would want to have won that game. Stoke got a 0-0 draw with Man City. Great result for Stoke there, 1 point. I believe that means I'm now bottom again, and it may not have been finished, but it's pretty certain that Dave is going to lose 3-1 to West Ham. Okay, so we're going into the second game, and after that performance in the last game, I'm actually going for a more attacking formation, and Timo Horn is being dropped for that mistake that cost us a point. So we are bringing back Ben Foster. Yes, he's back from injury. Let's see how he can do between the sticks for West Brom. Okay, so we're going back to the 4-4-2. We've got Rondon and Callery up front. We've got McLean and Morrison. They've been doing brilliantly on the wings in this formation. Then we've got Zuccolini and Lucas Romero in the middle, with Pocagnoli, Gamboa, Dawson and Evans as the back 4, and Ben Foster in goal. We're going for the gullet with this team. I'm giving them a license to kill. And I won't sing anymore, I promise. They are playing Diego Costa, Eden Hazard, Willian and Oscar, Nemanja Matic, John Obi Mikel, Azpilicueta, Ivanovic, John Terry Cahill and Kurtyoy. Let's play. Willian into Oscar. This isn't looking good. Oscar's going to find someone. It's back out to Willian. Tackle the man on the ball, please. Someone. It's almost like I'm playing Chelsea of last year. Oh, that's definitely not good. That's definitely not good at all. Maybe I should have stuck to the defensive tactics. No, it's all good. We're still going to go attack. We're going to win this game, I hope. Otherwise, this is definitely looking like an episode where I don't pick up any victories. Yay! Okay, this is definitely not looking good. A long throw from Azzopardi. We win the header, but there's no one there. Oh, McLean has won the ball. Go on, McLean. Man of the match. Player of the month last month. Calorie. Look at number 7. Look at Rondon. Back inside. Look at 14. Oh, why did you not look at 14? Crossed in. It's dropped to Romero. Romero out to Pocagnoli. I really think we could have, if he'd just put the ball in the middle, and now we're getting countered on. I don't even know who was in the middle, but if he'd just whipped it into the middle, it'd have been through on goal with a good ball. Now Hazard has an easy chance. Life isn't fair. Romero to Morrison, Morrison to Rondon, Rondon to McLean, come on McLean, to Calorie. Okay, what the hell happened there? I think I've changed tactic. I don't know now. I really don't know if that tactic has changed and made me score, or if my old tactic scored. Now I'm confused so very, very much. Right, Calorie with the cross. Dawson, can he get something on it? What's going on? James Morrison has put the ball away. We have had... I've not looked at the shots until just now. We have had 9 shots to their 5. I would love to tell you how I've done this, but I don't really think I know. I'm not sure what has happened. And now I'm afraid to touch anything in case I ruin whatever it is that I've done. I'm going to have to watch this back myself, like not just for the YouTube episode. I'm going to have to watch this back and see what I've done that might have changed this game. But Gamboa is now down the wing. Can he whip a ball in? To Pocagnoli, puts it back into Rondon, and we are winning. Okay, I'm hands off. I'm not touching this game. I'm keeping my hands in camera view. I just don't know what's happening. I might even sit on my hands. I just do not want to touch the keyboard. I'm not sure why I'm winning. Pedro's on the ball. This is looking dangerous. It's looking like Chelsea are building up an attack. Azzopardi whips across into Diego Costa, and it's 3-3. Damn it. I just don't know what to do in this game. I really don't. I might make some substitutions now. We're not winning. Morrison to Gambo to Succolini. Play it to Pocagnoli. Pocagnoli inside. Pocagnoli almost. Oh, I really don't understand. If that had gone in, do not lose this game. 1 point against Chelsea will be amazing. Well, that was different. That is a great performance by the boys, and I'm maybe going back to that tactic. But I may not risk changing it, because that has just come back from 2-0 down against Chelsea. You know what they say, sometimes it's all about great management and knowing what you're doing, and sometimes it's about luck. I really think that game was luck based. Okay, well it says it's all full time there, so I'll read them out from the actual results screen I've got right in front of me now. Palace lost to Liverpool 2-0, that's fair enough. Stoke actually lost to Sunderland, but they were away. And then Swansea lost to Arsenal 3-1. So, despite my bad start to that game against Chelsea, my team clawed their way back, like the fighting champions that they are, to a 3-3 draw against last year's champions. I wanna be the very best in the mid-table clash. Boom, 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 boom. To beat Liverpool is my quest. To be above Joe is my cause. I have no idea what that was, but I sung in before the last game, and I got 3-3 with Chelsea, so fuck it. Let's see if we can pick up a result against Liverpool, which I doubt, but we're going to go for it. We got Rondon, McLean, Calorie, Fletcher, Morrison, Lucas Romero, Brunt, Olsen, Evans, Dijkmeyer and Foster coming up against Ings and Firmino, Milner, Allen, Henderson, Lallana, Moreno, Sacco, Skirtle, Peruzzi and Mignolet. Sturridge is probably injured, knowing Sturridge. Benteke is there on the bench though for them to bring on, as is Barbosa. But hopefully we'll still pick up the victory. Oh, Morrison's through on goal. Morrison scored in 15 seconds. Get in! I wanna be the very best. If I actually pick up a win against Liverpool in this fashion, the way this game has started, that would be incredible. The scenes, Jeff, the scenes. If that had got to McLean, but McLean picks it up, through to Rondon. Rondon, shoot! Rondon, your job is to shoot. Kick the football towards the goal with my hands in anticipation. Because the way we have started this game has been incredible. Come on, boys. I can't believe we scored in 15 seconds. And plays it straight out to McLean and we're on a counter. Come on, boys. Let's build up a cushion. Build up a cushion? Stuff a cushion, whatever. Let's get 2-goal cushion. That sounds more like it. Rondon on the ball. He actually passes it to Fletcher. Fletcher can't get it past Mignolet, but this is looking good. McLean inside to Romero. Romero to Morrison. We're spraying this ball about. Great. Through to... Go on, Fletcher. Put it in the middle for someone. Or put it in the net. 2-0. Come on. Darren Fletcher. Reliving his days when he used to be a Man United player. Bombing up the pitch and actually doing something with his life. Sorry, Darren Fletcher, that was a bit out of order. You've just scored for me. Well done, lad. Puts it back to Evans. Evans quite high up the pitch for some reason to Fletcher. Fletcher turns on it. Dijkmeyer, can he play it in the middle to Morrison? Morrison shoots. 3-0. Come on, boys. What is going on with this formation? This team is now clicking. If we can keep this up, Chelsea, comeback. Liverpool, possible annihilation. I don't want to jinx it. This momentum could help us climb up the table and break away from the other boys, because I've not seen any of them have a real run of form and a run of victories. Morrison with, was that a volley? 4-0, 35 minutes in. I'm a genius and I don't even know how I've done all of this, like literally. Tactical genius. This formation scored 1 against Kurt, and to be honest it was defensive. I'm not changed that much about it that I'm aware of. And I'm beating Liverpool 4-0. But just damn, 10 shots, 7 on target. They have had shots, they've had 0 on target. We're going in at half time 4-0 up. What on earth is happening in life? Well, I'm ecstatic with the way things are happening, to be honest. But yeah, we're very happy. Keep it up, boys. Keep it up. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Not with West Brom, you can't. I need to sing to my team before every game, I've decided now. I can't break tradition until I lose. So yeah, I'm going to have to start thinking of some songs to sing. Can you feel the love tonight? 9.6 for James Morrison, a 9 for Darren Fletcher, 8.3 for Olsen, 8.1 for Dijkmeyer. Team is on fire. Alright, this second half is going to be boring, but it's all good. After that first half, the boys can take a break. They can pass it about. They don't need to go for the juggler anymore because they've already taken it, ripped it out and shoved it up Liverpool's arses. Barbosa's picked it up in the box. Don't foul him. You could see it coming. There goes the clean sheet. Firmino steps back, takes it, sends Foster the wrong way. I can't be too upset though, can I? Although I could see that penalty coming from a mile away. Oh yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Just like, wow, well done boys. You are suddenly playing like a team. Man of the match goes to James Morrison, 9.6. My backroom staff told me to drop him. For Gnabry. Alright, so let's have a quick look at the other results. Full-time results are in for most of the games. Newcastle beat Palace 3-2. Very close game. But that means I think I'm top out the 4 in the mid-table clash. Swansea lost to Leicester 2-0. And Stoke lost to Tottenham 5-0. So that is everyone getting a hammering at some point. but I guarantee you, because it was me first, it will still be J and O'd, or it might be J and Jo'd, but oh well, I can't be too upset about that, considering I've just won 4-1 against Liverpool. May not have started off so well in this series, but if you've stuck with me, you are now reaping the benefits with a 4-1 victory over Liverpool. Well, next episode, I will be coming up against Aston Villa away, Man United away, and then Newcastle at home. But considering the way my team performed in this game, Man United is the easy 3 points, and then I should worry about the other 2 games. Anyway guys, that's the end of this part of the episode, but stay tuned, the Skype call is coming.
What is going on, the people of YouTube, and welcome to Football Manager 2016, the mid-table clash. And this is the final part of the episode where we review what has gone on today, what our results been like, and all that crap. And we're going to start off with the man of the episode, Kurtyoy.
Oh, I was all ready and everything. God damn it.
Well, a wise man once said, chat shit, get banged.
Yes.
Ever since I chatted shit before my game against Crystal Palace, I have not won a single game. In my last 4 games, I have not scored, and yet I've conceded 8. I've picked up 1 point in my last 6 Premier League games. This episode, I drew 0-0 to City, so I thought, excellent, this episode is going to go quite well. I can picture myself getting a win against Sunderland, maybe even a sneaky win against Spurs. No! I lost 2-0 to Sunderland, away from home. Lost 5-0 to Spurs away from home. No one seems to be scoring. I mean, I resorted to putting Glenn Whelan up front at some point. So I was like, why not? Joselu isn't scoring, Bojan isn't scoring, Afellay isn't scoring, Shaqiri forgot how to kick a ball, same did everyone else, Kouyaté keeps on leading a yellow card revolt. I don't know what to do, and now the board want to discuss my future.
So quite a productive episode then.
I feel like I made a lot of progress in my team. I know a lot about their personalities and everything.
Okay, so we'll move on to someone who's had, you know, a pretty alright episode, J&O.
Yeah, well, it started off okay against Southampton, 1-1, and then Timo Horn had an absolute clanger where he managed to save a free kick and just dropped it at Mane's feet. And in the exact opposite of Kurt, I saw that go in and thought, okay, that's the way this episode's going to go. Then we come up against Chelsea and I go 2-0 down in the space of like 30 minutes, and I'm like, crap, I've got to talk to these guys after this. Then I'm not even sure which tactic it was that managed to get me the first goal back, but I reverted to what I thought was a defensive formation, which worked against Kurt the exact way I planned it to in the last episode, and then we proceeded to score 3 goals against Chelsea. Unfortunately, Chelsea did get one back and it was 3-3, but we went into the next game against Liverpool and I thought, well, it scored 3 against Chelsea, I'm not going to change it. Played it, and we scored 4 in the first half. And I'm looking at this formation thinking, it's meant to be defensive, but somehow I'm scoring more goals now than I ever did with any of the other formations, and I managed to beat Liverpool 4-1, which makes me top amongst the 4 of us now, I believe. So yeah, I'm really enjoying myself at the moment, and I don't even know how I managed this. It's just all, if someone watching this knows how I managed to pull off what I did, please tell me so I can keep doing it.
Okay, and Dave, how'd you do today?
I didn't pick up a single point.
Oh.
I thought maybe we get 3 points from one of the games. We went to West Ham. We were 2-0 down in the first 3 minutes of the game. Like, off kick-off, we didn't have a touch of the ball. Adam Johnson scored. Then I don't think we had a touch of the ball. We were just picking the ball out of the net. We got back into the game, but ended up losing 4-2 in the end. Then we lost to Arsenal 3-1. I mean, we're playing okay, but it's Arsenal. They just put away most of their chances at the end of the day. And then final game, I thought, you know, away to Leicester, but maybe we could sneak a victory because we were quite a few places ahead of them. Unfortunately, we ended up losing 1-0 Okazaki goal. We just couldn't get back into the game. I think the summer transfer window kind of come back to haunt me because I really needed to sign a striker, and I didn't get the funds till last minute and wasn't able to. But Sisto's back from his injury now, so hopefully that adds a bit more creativity to the team. But we do need a striker for sure in January.
Okay, and well, I won a game. Not that it was in the league. I drew with Villa, you know, terrible start. lost to Liverpool 2-0. I deserve to win because I'm Crystal Palace. I beat Norwich in the cup, so my cup run continues and will continue until the end of the tournament.
Yay!
And then I chatted shit and I got banged by Newcastle. I don't know if anyone saw my press conference or anything from it, but I literally ripped the crap out of Newcastle and I paid the price. I went 3-0 down and brought it back to 3-2 in the end, but you know, I asked for it. So we're going to move on now because I've been told to keep this short and sweet. In the next episode, who have people got?
Someone else start, please.
Alright, okay. So I'll give it to J&O first.
Alright, so I'm hoping with the momentum now in my favour, we should pick up a win against Villa, but what I have noticed is people's easy games seem to be the ones that they slip up on. If we just go and look at Kurt actually getting a draw against Man City and then what happened. So maybe I shouldn't be too confident about that game. Then we have Man United, so I should win that one easy, maybe a 5-0 this time. And then we have Newcastle, so I'm going to be as nice about Newcastle as possible because I'm going to learn from Joe's mistake.
Yes.
Don't bring me
And
into this.
I just want to point out, Dave tried to buy James Morrison off me and he got a 9.6 against Liverpool and is my highest rated player, so thank God I didn't sell him.
Yeah, I mean, he is a good singer too. So we'll move on to Dave, as he seems to be quite eager as to tell everyone that you're going to lose to me, but go on.
I actually think, it depends how it goes.
Remember, if you chat shit, you get banged, so just be careful.
Look, no, because I've chatted shit twice against, but like I've got 2 heads on my stakes. You're next, Dave.
I'd hope I could get 9 points next episode, but I mean, this Swansea team is so inconsistent. I'm probably going to end up coming out of the episode saying I've got 0 points again. We've got Norwich to start off. I'm not too sure how they're doing. I think they might be struggling a little bit, so hopefully we can get 3 points there. Then we've got Crystal Palace, obviously, where I think it's going to be a difficult game, but I think I'm classed as favourites, so, but I think it's home advantage. And then we've got Watford, who are doing okay, actually. I think they're in the top half doing okay, so that might be a bit of a tricky game, but it's just trying to get the balance of the team right for the games, but hopefully we'll get some more points next episode.
And Kurt?
You still there, Kurt?
I start off with a game against Bournemouth at home, and
That's got to be a winner.
They're bottom of the table, aren't they?
well, they're a point above me, and
Oh.
I'm in 17th on 10 points,
Oh,
and they're on 16th with 11 points.
if it makes you feel any better, they're only above you because they beat West Ham 2-0.
Yeah, saying about that, I have West Ham 3rd at home, but I have a tricky away game against Chelsea to deal with first. But I've decided I'm going to spend a lot of spare time over the next few days bumming out a career to try and get a decent tactic. Because at the moment, I've tried about 8 different tactics, and all 8 of them have failed me in
Right.
different careers, so it's not looking good. But hopefully I'll pick up a maximum of at least a goal. I didn't score a goal this episode. I want to score a goal, and then I'll consider myself, candidates for getting a point, at least.
So you had an episode that I had a few weeks ago. So I've got Man United first, easy 3 points. I've then got Swansea, easy 6 points, and I've then forgotten my next game.
That's cheating. You only have 3 points for a win.
I've actually forgotten my next game. Is the Master of the Manager on there?
Your last game is against Arsenal at home.
So another easy 3 points. So I'm looking at 9 points next episode. Probably pushing towards the top half of the table. I need to reclaim my place as the best manager in this network game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Top half of the table. I remember those days. Oh,
Well, Kurt, they're your fixtures at Stoke, but of course you could be Watford manager by then. Anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to end it on that. I hope you've all enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on each of these channels. Make sure you check out the description below on all these videos to check out everyone out. And from me, J&O, Kurt and Dave, it is goodbye.
See ya.
So I can earn a living, please. I'm going to get sacked.
Don't chat shit because you're going to get banged.